I don't know. This is a train wreck. Let's get back into the bush, shall we? What is up, everybody? Thank you for choosing the video. We're back at it again. Today, we're having a leave no trace fire. And yeah, we're gonna do it beside a busy highway. So hopefully the sun doesn't bug you. As you can see, hopefully you can see, a busy highway to our right. We got bush to our left. The first spot I wanted to check out, it's just riddled with garbage. It's not even, just be depressing to sit there. So we're gonna try and find another spot. Let's get a fire going. Let's get to work. Yow. That's what it actually sounds like. Okay. Got a little trail going on here. Let's see what we can find. Maybe we'll find a fire pit we can actually use. Nothing around here. There's more garbage. Well, we'll keep on looking. And I have another spot in mind that's pretty close to the train tracks. But again, we'll have to see how it looks. Woo, that's bright. Have to see how it looks. All right, well, this is spot number 2. Once again, lots of garbage. But also, I don't know if there's a full camp over here. So we're gonna get out of here. It seems there's a lot of stuff over there. I don't even know if anyone's over there. So I have another idea. We'll see if that one works. This might be a train wreck. We'll see. The plan was to be beside the highway, but now we're going under. We're going way over there. I gotta say, it's spooky under here. Like the sounds the vehicles are making going over, and it's just, I don't know, it's spooky. I'll show you the sounds real quick, but I think I might head back over. There's a spot beside the river there.
Yeah, that's creepy.
So here's where I was thinking of setting up. Problem that I'm having with this spot is there's no rocks, and there's a little breeze rolling through here every once in a while. And I mean, all of this is dead. So not a good idea to have a fire beside dead tall grass with wind. It's like, why did, you know. So I think we're gonna go over there. We're gonna figure something out. There's rocks over there. The only thing is firewood. I see a branch here I might be able to snag. Dead branch just hanging there. So maybe I can pull that down and bring it over. The more I stand here and try to figure out how to get across this river, the more I'm realizing this is now turning into like a hobo fire more than a leave no trace. So I think we're going to go back to the bush and actually set up a spot for a leave no trace fire. But this is just turning into like a hobo fire now. And I don't know. This is a train wreck. Let's get back into the bush, shall we? Well, talk about a nice find. I was standing here trying to figure out where I could have a fire. And I look over, and this was actually covered in leaves a bit. Nice little hole in the ground. So I cleared it out, make sure everything's kind of out of the way. What's nice is, over here, there's basically no breeze. It's gone. It's kind of going over us, which is good. So, I think I'll take a bit of a break. We'll get a fire going, get some coffee going. I got to figure that out too. I need to find maybe a stump and that way I can have a stick hanging. But we'll figure all that out. I'm going to take a second though. Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay. As you can see, got the fire pit all set up. You like my little Jimmy rig there? Using the bag to hold my stick and pot. I'm switching it up completely. I've decided we're coming back from the train wreck. I am going with a mini leave no trace fire. So I'm making my base right now. That's how big the fire is going to be. Little itty bitty. So let's get to work. Set all this up. So here's what we got so far. We got all mini firewood. That's all the wood I'm going to burn for making coffee. We got a mini base. We even got a mini brace, which I cut from what I was using as a baton. That's the biggest piece here of wood. So let's get this fire going. Mini fire. Yeah, we should be good to go. So this time I'm gonna go a little easy. I was gonna use a bushcraft match, but I figured I'll save that for a rainy day because I figured out I still have some of these sort of impregnated cardboard, I'd call it. So we're gonna use that and go easy. Should help us out. We got everything ready. Either in the water. Where's my lighter? Come on there. There we go. Okay. See if we can get this one take without the wind putting this out. We got a breeze that's rolling through every once in a while. It's not too bad, but there we go. Nice. I think I will immediately get my pot on. Because then we can kind of, oh no, the bag's not heavy enough. You gotta be kidding me. All right, what if I put the water in there? How about now? It's probably gonna fall when oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right. There we go. We gotta get more wood on this anyways. Okay. Pot goes on. Just holding it. Oh, that's funny. Here we go. Nice. Mini fire. Yeah, you can see the breeze. I'm gonna keep my eye on this fire. We're not gonna be burning it after we heat up the water. I'm definitely keeping my eye on this fire though. But everything here is wet. All of the leaves in the ground are all mucky, and so I'm not too worried, but I am gonna keep my eye on it. There we go. Nice little mini fire. Enjoy some coffee. Can't complain. Oh, we're getting smoked out. Oh, I can't see. Oh boy. Ugh. Beauty. And use the rest of that. Help out. I will be putting the fire out too, actually. That's why I brought my bigger Nalgene whistle, that I could have water to drink and water to put the fire out. But gotta love it. Whoa, I went right to the top. Holy. Wow. All right, let's get this off carefully. And here's another good example of using your coffee grinds. Help put the fire out. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Yep. Mini fire? Wow. Isn't that funny? Not sure if you can hear that banging, but just as I hit record. Ah, well, I would say train wreck almost averted, but I don't think so. Either way, though, I mean, in my opinion, I think these videos are important to put up. Kind of shows real, how stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. I'm not gonna lie. Today was not a. Oh, but I'm still gonna post these videos. Anyways, I think that about sums it up. I'm gonna, well, fire's pretty much out, but I'm gonna put it out completely and get on out of here. I got quite a walk home. Maybe that's why this is kind of feels like a almost failure. Anyways, I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody who subscribes. If you're not subscribed, pretty please hit that subscribe button. Not all videos are train wrecks. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. I'll show you my leave no trace. Yep. Might as well bring you with me. Boom. What fire pit?